Arsenal can be defined as an elephant on top of a tree. We do not care to know how we got there. We do not want to know how we got there. But what we know is that one day, when the time comes, that elephant that is on top of the tree will surely do what? Come down. Arsenal, you will do it again and again. Chelsea, you will lose it again and again. All right, my people, it's your boy Gwen Stokes, and I'm here again to give it to you in this week. Guess what, guys? Arsenal will be facing Chelsea at home, Stamford Bridge, and it's going to be a top notch. See, imagine two contestants, first and second, contesting to see how they can bring the other person from the top down to the second. At least let them still maintain that position which they have for now. But I don't give a heck normally, because I know very well that the Arsenal I know. See, a question was being asked, what is Arsenal in EPL? An old man, someone that has watched EPL for years, even before I was born, said Arsenal can be defined as an elephant on top of a tree. We do not care to know how we got there. We do not want to know how we got there. But what we know is that one day, when the time comes, that elephant that is on top of the tree will surely do what? Come down. That is Arsenal for you. Now, my guys, they will be facing Chelsea. They'll be facing these people. I don't know why. Anytime I just want to make this video. Because normally Chelsea materials are materials used for cleaning, yes, mopping and wiping dirt. So at least you can just use it to cover up yourself a little bit. But on the normals, Arsenal will be doing it well again. Yes, Arsenal will. I see one of the teams in EPL this season that outside EPL, even in the Champions League, one of the teams this season that has proven consistency and shown what this season is Arsenal. Yes, if you look at their stats very critically, what they are doing is more or less should I use the term abnormal? Because those boys are working tirelessly to prove that they really want this trophy. Both in EPL and in the Champions League, they are striving hard. They are pulling it deep. If you want to look at their last EPL game, yes, what they did was unexpected. But normally we know. Then if you come to the Champions League where they faced Bayern, seriously, even if I was being told that Arsenal is going to win, or yes, to win is still something you can consider. But in a situation of Arsenal, defeating, because that's a defeat, a total defeat. Bayern with 3 goals, 2 goal machines. The Arsenal stood its ground and defeated Bayern. Man, those guys are too good. And this week, like today, Arsenal will be facing Chelsea. See, who is that person that will come and tell me that Chelsea will be able to contend with these boys? On the normals, we know we are talking about EPL. Something can happen, but looking at it very critically, the game will be tough. But I will not see anybody standing in contender. Cucurella, yes, let's say Cucurella and Cucurella will not give Saka the chance. But the one thing about Arsenal pattern of football is that it is not basically on Saka. Saka is not even the bone of contention. If you look at Arsenal very critically, the main engine room of Arsenal is in the midfield. If there's anybody to pin Arsenal down, should pin the midfield, because it is the midfield that holds the team together. Looking from Eberechi, Zubimendi, Rice, those men, those ones, they are the people that are taunting and So I am not seeing a possibility of Chelsea to penetrate because let's say who is even there in that midfield? Caicedo. Yes, Caicedo. Who again? No, I've not seen anybody that will be able to pull in that midfield. Estavio is just a winger, which is Timber is there, Gabriel is off. Timber is there, Clarafiori is there. See, those boys are too perfect and strong that Chelsea will not be able to penetrate. Yes, we are talking about Stamford Bridge. Someone will be thinking, we're talking about Stamford Bridge, we're going to Stamford Bridge. But there's nothing, one pattern about Arsenal is that they don't care even if they go to space. They are proving what? So, Chelsea should just prepare for a better draw, or a comfortable lose. That's just my point. That's just my point. Chelsea should just prepare for a better draw or a comfortable lose, because Arsenal are giving it to us this early peak of the season. Arsenal is this early peak of the season. Once you are off the season break and we come back again, you know, say Arsenal will just on top of the tree, and then when the time comes, it will come down. But for this week, for today, Arsenal will be winning Chelsea. All right. What I just want you to do is drop your comment on this video. Share the video, and then approximately drop the scores. Yes, I want to do some giveaway. So just guess what is going to be the scores at the end of the match, and then drop it there, and let's see how we